And this is Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up. And where we look up, stay up. Stay up and boss up. This is Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Wanna be a boss? Let's talk business. Let's talk fashion. Let's talk health, fitness, community, lifestyle, and finance with Boss Up Houston, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. It's Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Money, power, and respect. That's what we're talking about today. Here on the Boss Up Houston Talk Show, honey. This is season 7. Integrity is, moving in integrity. That's a real power play. So the real power is knowing your worth and everything you do. Because once you know your worth, like yourself, then everything you do will kind of fall in line. Yes. I'm laughing because I'm thinking about people saying they have their brands and this and that. But sometimes it's like it's like, okay, at the end of the day though, I'm going to know my worth, and if I choose to deal with you or not, that's what it is. I always say the door goes 2 ways. You can walk in or you can walk out. And that's just what it is.
No side doors. Sorry.
Money, power, and respect. That's what we're talking about today. Here on the Boss Up Houston Talk Show, honey. This is season 7. We're giving it to you like Moses, honey, where you can get it at. Read it on the tables. God gave it to Moses. He gave it to him on a burning bush. And in this, you have to be real in that. And when things like that happen, where God gives you vision, or God gives you the authority, the dominion, the power, the money, you have to, again, act and move in integrity and within the confines of your beliefs. So we're gonna go on get to the respect part, okay? I like to talk about respect. I to talk about respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. Wonder what it means to me. I promise we didn't practice that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Right. I think respect just goes both ways. I like, you gotta earn respect to get respect. You gotta give respect to have respect. Respect
what
just goes
do you do
both
though?
ways.
But what do you do when you see they are back to them, don't insult my intelligence?
Ooh,
how do y'all handle it?
I do like this.
Girl, I get my shovel and my tape.
And sometimes I can't even breathe. Y'all don't even understand what be going on in these palpitations when I feel it boiling. It's like, wait a minute.
That's Sagittarius fire, honey.
Okay, let me.
That.
And I was watching something on TikTok, which is real funny because it's this funny thing on TikTok where they have like the signs in these categories. It's like water, fire, wind or something. Yeah, earth. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the fire zone.
Yes, you're definitely fire.
Yeah, so
we're both earth, I think.
Yeah.
Cancer. Yeah, Virgo. We're for earth signs.
Just balance the zone out, honey, because I'm a little firecracker. You can't
dynamite.
You cannot disrespect me, and especially at the point to when I came into knowing my worth. Like there was a time when I didn't know. Okay, so granted, people were able to disrespect me. I'd be like, oh wow, and then I feel some kind of way later. Now, oh no, how dare you? How it's a line that you cross, and it's crazy because the most disrespect comes from the people that you try to help, the people that are in your space the most. You know, and so it's like the ultimate betrayal. I think that's why that disrespect hurts worse. And notice I'm saying hurts.
It really does.
Because that's the first emotion we have, and then it's anger, and then it's reaction. You know, and then, you know, some people take it further to resentment and, you know, acting out.
Fires.
Yeah, or doing other things. But I think every relationship starts with respect.
Yeah, for me, it's like when I started doing makeup, you know, I charged really cheap because I didn't have the license or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got the license. I'm like,
yeah,
the prices need to go up.
Right.
So then,
Hello?
Yeah. So then they're just like, well, why your prices went up? Because I went up.
Right.
And because I'm a lot better than where I was before.
Right.
So now I don't go out no less than $100.
Exactly.
Plus my travel fee.
And what people don't realize is that you've invested your money, your time. You're even investing time when you're working on the clientele. So in business in general, there is a ratio of time spent, money spent, things that you do to prepare that you're supposed to put against your costs. So you do that, and then your price should be where you have met those numbers, and then a profit margin.
Right.
You're not in business to break even.
Right.
You're not in business to go under. You're not in business just to satisfy the client. You're in business to make money.
Right.
And if anybody says that they're not, then they're in the wrong business.
Right.
Because business, the sole purpose of having, owning, running a business is to profit.
Yeah.
That's the sole purpose. Now, there are different entities of business like ministry and philanthropy and things where you give back, but those are done at certain times. When you're running a business, the number one goal is to make a profit
and to grow,
and that's the respect. That's the respect that you have to respect that I am running a business, and if it's a self-owned business, a small business, or a minority-owned business, you need to respect it more. I see a lot of people downplaying and all that, and then always talking about
family. They take advantage,
right?
You know, just no. This is the prices,
right? And then the respect level should be that this is a smaller business. So if their prices are higher, they should be, because this person is running a small business. It's not a big corporation that's stealing your money. And I guarantee a smaller business is going to pay more attention to your details and cater more to what you need. You go to one of those bigger businesses, they don't care. You sign on the dotted line, they can give it to you or not. I'm dealing with that right now with all these big corporations. They don't even provide you with the services that you need, and you still paying top dollar.
Right.
Right. It's crazy. I was talking to the insurance company, Progressive.
You're not that progressive.
Yeah, Joe.
Okay. And I'm calling for roadside assistance.
Oh, God.
Why am I waiting 4 hours for roadside?
Wow.
The first call, I'm waiting for 4 hours for roadside assistance. Roadside assistance never shows up. I can't even talk to a person. So my car is sitting somewhere till the next day. So you know that policy was canceled.
Right.
Canceled.
Customer service.
Then you can't come back and try to do customer service after you. Like, no, you can't call me and say, "Oh, can we talk about your experience?" I said, "For what?" You should have been trying to talk to me when I was going through the experience and getting the problem resolved.
Can we talk about how your mama didn't give you no home training?
So it's just and so in the scope of respect, you know, again, respect is given where respect is due. So we put value on things that I feel like we really shouldn't put value on.
People's opinions.
Yeah.
Who
that's
cares?
number one.
Yeah. Who cares?
I had that right. Whose respect is needed?
For what? They writing a check? You paying the bill?
Whose respect is needed? God's.
That's
Yeah.
it.
My best friend, maybe. If I'm asking her for her opinion, if she genuinely cares, because a lot of y'all opinions, you don't even like me, and you trying to give me your opinion, honey.
That's right.
Well, why do I need to respect your opinion? You don't even like me.
Let me do it for you. Ding. Okay. Ding. Okay. Let me get. Okay. There you go. Ding.
Let
Okay.
me get yours. Okay.
Dust and haters, huh?
That's
Dust and
just
haters.
the you know.
I think I'm knocking down the set here.
Steve Ray is in the next room. He was like, I got it. That's another thing about respect. He was like, I gotta get with y'all housewives. Y'all be talking about me and this and that. I'm like, Stevie, it's all in respect. It's all in love. Like, and then again, it's just the real, right?
That's why Elon Musk is building a ship right now. He's trying to take all y'all men back to Mars.
Ooh, ship them. I think.
Oh,
Ship him.
you really
Look, I had to think about what I was going to say real quick.
don't ship them all to it.
Don't ship them out. Okay. Just for me in my little box.
Ship them all any part from 77006 to over here.
Just ship them away from both of them.
Can you imagine?
Welcome to the Voice of Senior Care. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Kiana.
And we're bringing families and the caregiving community together. Friendly Voices, the Senior Care Podcast.
AT&T Fiber delivers a faster internet experience than cable. Ask how to get 300 megabytes per second for $35 per month, plus taxes and equipment fee with no annual contract. No bundle required. Unlimited internet data included. Call Boss Up Houston Network at 832-895-5095. Limited availability may not be available in your area. Speed, claim, make, combine, upload, and download capacity of Internet 300, Internet 500, and Internet 1000 versus Xfinity Spectrum and Cox 400M, 500M, 600M, 1 gig, and 1.2 gig cable service with uploads of 10, 20, and 35 megabytes per second. Download max typically 940 megabytes per second for Internet of 1,000. Speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Single? Maybe you're divorced or new in town. It's time to meet your match with Events and Adventures. Whether you're low-key or adventurous, come hang out with tons of like-minded people at exciting group activities. The best part? Everyone is single. From happy hours and trivia nights to outdoor adventures and weekend getaways. Events and Adventures has something for everyone. We're all here for the same reason. So come be part of a community made for singles. Your match is waiting for you to make your move. Visit eventsandadventures.com to get started. That's eventsandadventures.com.
Can you imagine though a world truly without men? Like that would be so mind blowing. That'd be a great
I
thing.
don't like that.
Sounds so
Would you
peaceful.
like it?
I said I wouldn't like
No,
that.
you wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't
I
like
like men, so
I like men.
yeah, I'm kidding, but
Yeah,
you know.
the dead silence.
I know, we're like, you gonna take them all? No, I can't take some and
what they say,
take some of them.
you know, men say, "Why buy
But
the
then we
cow?
gonna be fighting over them. I don't know.
Why buy the cow to give the milk for free?"
They're ready to be fighting over them.
I'll buy
fight.
a pig to get
Sorry.
some sausage. That's all. Yeah, we don't want
I
no pig
think,
or no sausage. Okay.
I don't. Yeah. Let's skip over that.
Next subject.
Just to keep in the line of respect.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip over that.
We're not gonna have a man bash. We love you,
We'll
man.
talk about this
Love
after.
you.
Right.
The cameras go
Catch
off.
us on the
From
confession.
11 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's
Oh,
it.
that-
We need the men to do all that hard work. I'm fixing to get out there and take the trash out.
Who said they do that?
Well,
We hire
come on,
people
baby.
They do that.
It's gonna be another woman that you hire to do it. Come on now.
Superwoman was an Amazonian.
As long as I ain't doing it. That's
We
all
need
that
each
matters.
other. We just need to learn how to live and respect each other.
That's
Jesus.
it. That is it.
And
That
it's
is
just so
it.
People are
hard.
so
It's
jealous
You
of
do
that.
your job, I do my job.
You got so
Do
many
what you're supposed to do.
unhealed, broken people that are judging others how they see themselves, so they can't get past how they would see it. But that's why we get shocked when people betray us, because we see others how we see ourselves. We wouldn't do that to them.
Right,
Yeah.
And
right.
we give them respect, so we expect respect, and that's why we're mind blown when we don't get it. But y'all be surprised how much envy and jealousy and insecurity is hiding behind grown ass men
Yeah.
and women.
That's true, but and at the end of the day, I think people need to acknowledge the respect. Like if you're being disrespectful, you need to acknowledge it, because then disrespect comes back to you, and you like, oh, what happened? Oh, why you doing that? Or oh, why you saying that? Don't play the games. Acknowledge that you created
it.
this situation. You were being disrespectful, and then disrespect doesn't have to look the same. The way I categorize disrespect, I can say you're disrespecting me, and if that's the way I feel, that's the way I feel.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
just
real.
own up. Like, I have a
Yeah.
problem with people who don't own up. They'll be like, well, you know, did you or did you not do this?
Right.
Well, answer the question.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
In
You're
every
under oath.
relationship, I start off with full on respect.
Mm-hmm.
But if you start doing things that closes that door, it chips away at that, you're gonna get from me
Yes.
what you put into me.
Exactly.
You know, if you're that person who says I'm gonna do something and you end up you're constantly backing out of it, constantly not doing it. Well, when you call, if I don't answer, don't be mad.
Right.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
And do you pay the cell phone bill? Because the last time I checked, my name was on my bill, and I can answer,
Oh yeah, y'all can pay it though.
deny,
Cash at me.
Cash App, $1. I'm trying to get my Cash App.
put you on my spam list.
Scam likely.
Girl, that's spam.
What's y'all's Cash App? We'll shout it out. What's y'all's Cash App? Okay.
Roxy_McLeod.
Okay,
So we're gonna go to the number one.
There you go.
I'm just gonna need a Zelle to my cell phone number or my email.
The problem is she ain't gonna give you either one.
How about you just do a wire?
How about you psychically transfer
It needs to be an amount, to wire. So just do a wire and then get some respect on that.
Mm.
Okay. Oh,
what
what is this? $1 million.
How are you doing?
Yeah,
I
claim that.
Hey,
We don't claim that.
it's not blinging yet. Dang.
What's y'all's 3 favorite words? Deposit, wire, and respect.
Cha-ching.
Ooh.
Ding.
Not free.
Bling, bling,
This is not free.
I love it. And this ain't free.
That's definitely not free.
Not saying we didn't do anything. Just saying. Okay, don't come at me with no McDonald's talking about what we doing tonight. No, we didn't.
No, we ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
What you was gonna say, right?
I don't even know. She threw me
She
off with
threw me off.
But is that where we going?
The main thing is to demand and claim it. Demand and claim the respect. Like at the end of the day, respect yourself. Because if you don't respect yourself, nobody else will. And then we have to demand respect, and then we have to claim it. At the end of the day, knowing and being respectable, you just will receive that. Now, it's just some people that's out here just being disrespectful, and that is what it is. But in the vicinity of your circle and the circles that you move in, there should be some type of respect there, a respect level.
I was just like vibing on that. Y'all know empath. I'm just vibing on all of us, and I like to study how people pick to be around them. And I'm looking at Roxy, me, and Sabrina, and I'm like, this is who she's picked as her circle. And I'm like, wow. But I can honestly say everybody at this table has such a big, good heart.
Yes.
Honest, genuine people,
Love each other,
it's amazing.
respect each other.
It's no hating. It's no
It's really
backstabbing.
nice.
It's no jealousy. It's true love and support.
Right.
Exactly.
And people be masking their love and support but they really just try to manipulate.
Or be lying and
Be
faking
lying
it
their
and
damn
saying,
ass
"Oh my
off.
God," and that's why again, I'm a watcher. I watch your actions. I'm a seer, and so I can see through things.
Let me
see
give y'all
through words.
Y'all both Sagittarius, right?
Yes.
So let me school y'all just real quick on Sagittarius. Sagittarius be the most transactional people publicly you'll ever meet in your life. You'll swear they don't have emotions, right? But I'm on to it. I've been studying them, and what I figured out is that Sagittarius actually feel deeper than the average person. They just don't know what to do with their emotions because they don't live there. But they have emotions.
Yeah, I genuinely have a heart for people and I love people, but another thing we do is we have a wall until you have given me a reason to open up or bring the wall down. If there's no reason for that wall to move, the wall will stay there. And that's the difference. That's why you can see me from another side. At the end of the day, the situation or relationship is what it is. And again, in regards to respect, some people don't deserve to know you in a space
or to know where she lives,
or to ride in my car.
That's one thing you'll never see her from is her yard. Okay?
Right. Well, I had issues. Like I had stalker and real life issues, but even past that, like certain people just don't deserve to be in my real space.
Amen.
Right.
So that's another thing that falls in line with respect because it's been violated. It's been violated before. And one thing with the Sagittarius is that that saying, you fool me once, it's on me, fool me twice, it's on you. The third time I'm just a fool,
Right.
The Sagittarius won't let you get to that number 3.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Well,
Really
it's
at
like
one.
that with me too.
Yeah.
It's like that with me too.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see me go through these men.
Be like, oh no. Be like, oh,
you doing what?
oh, next.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
the Runaway Bride, they modeled after her, girl, because she is don't.
That was me at first. I think did I transfer? Oh jeez.
Probably
I did transfer it over. AT&T Fiber delivers a faster internet experience than cable. Ask how to get 300 megabytes per second for $35 per month, plus taxes and equipment fee with no annual contract. No bundle required. Unlimited internet data included. Call Boss Up Houston Network at 832-895-5095. Limited availability may not be available in your area. Speed claim based on combined upload and download capacity of Internet 300, Internet 500, and Internet 1000 versus Xfinity Spectrum and Cox 400M, 500M, 600M, 1 gig and 1.2 gig cable service with uploads of 10, 20, and 35 megabytes per second. Download max typically 940 megabytes per second for internet of 1,000 speeds.
I don't run. No, it's like I was reading an article where they said the abused can just move on. I mean, the one that was abused.
The abuser.
The abuser they can just move on. Whereas the abused, they take way longer. So I don't tolerate a lot of things. So
yes.
It's very hard. You really have to really get into my mind and talk to me.
And the funny thing about that is that if you've been in those relationships or those situations, you can identify them when they happen. So people that do it may not realize that they're doing certain things. And so if you call them out, it's offensive to them, but they have to understand that it's a realness to you.
Because what I love
disrespect,
hard, and I don't want to just give that openly.
Right.
So, like, I have a high wall, too.
Yeah.
So, once you kind of chip away, a little light in, then I'll start opening up.
I'm definitely not offended easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna let you do whatever it is that you want to do, and you can keep on doing it. But when I say that's enough, and I'm done,
it's a wrap.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that person. I was having a conversation with a friend the other night, and like, whatever happened to such and such? I'm like, who? I was like, oh.
That's what you said yesterday. When
I was like, I forgot all about him. I'm sorry.
And we be so serious.
So serious.
Yeah.
I'm completely.
I just
what's that?
I was like,
wow. See, I'm the opposite. I'm confrontational. I'm a Virgo and Leo rising, and I wish you would.
That's my mom.
I'm going to roast you where you stand, and I promise I'm roasting your mama next.
But you know, Sagittarius, they're not. We're not confrontational, but we are
temperamental.
Exactly. Don't push. Don't push it.
See, I want you to try it. They don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't push it.
Either way, you get buried in the bio.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna be sweet and respectful. But if you talk about my mama or my kids, it's a baby.
And then she got a lot of people coming behind her.
Exactly.
So money, power, and respect, you guys. That's been it's been another great episode. Y'all know we will
so violent.
We will give it to you, okay? But that's the realness, and that's why it's called bossing up, because at the end of the day, in the situations or the real life trials, tribulations, and things that we go through, we have to be real with ourselves, and we have to be able to talk about it and converse with people, you know, that are of sound and sane mind, and know that you're not going crazy. Other people are dealing with the same issues, and so that's why we come to you every week and bring you these kind of concepts and information, because it's important for you to know that you're not the only one going through certain things. Money, power, and respect. It's Boss Up Houston Talk Show, honey, and y'all know how we do. This is Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up. And this is Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and where we look up, stay up, and boss up. This is Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.
Wanna be a boss? Let's talk business. Let's talk fashion. Let's talk health, fitness, community, lifestyle, and finance with Boss Up Houston, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. It's Boss Up Houston, where we look up, stay up, and boss up.